Alright, YouTube, got another quick video for you guys. I'm gonna try to make them quick. I know I've said that before, but I'm gonna try to run through these videos, man, because I'm gonna be putting up a lot, so I don't want to take up too much of your time. First of all, take a look at this. This is what I'm looking at. Alright, so I'm running a pro set, and I have 2 wideouts, fullback, tight end, and a running back. Now the route I have designed, and this guy's doing pretty much a streak. Mendenhall is doing a up and then a out, so he'd be about right here. So looking at this defense, I'm already thinking I'm going to hit him, depending on what the linebacker does. All right. So first, let me show you the pocket, and this again is a direct result of the ratings being adjusted accordingly. And take a look at the blocking. And I'll be the first to say that Steelers, we really don't have the best. We don't have the best offensive line, but we have a pretty good line in most cases when we have numbers, and if there's not anybody blitzing. So if you look at this, he's being double teamed. He's being double teamed. That's man up, and this is man up. Now Starks is probably the best guy as of now on that line to be able to deal with Nata. Now Lloyd Nata, you know, is a beast, but he's doing a good job on him in this play. His form is up, so for the most part he's able to fight him off. But what I don't like in this video, and like I said, I'm going to show some of the things I don't really like. So again, natural motion, this is for you guys, some things that need to be fixed. I don't like this here. I mean, it's cool that they bumped each other, but the fact that Miller ends up on the ground and there's no call, you know, looking at this video, it looks like it possibly could have been offensive or defensive, but there was no call there, so that's not that great. That's something that needs to be improved. But like I said, I'm going to point those things out. And you know, the game is not perfect, but it's a good game. Alright, so get back to the play at hand. I want to go to Mendenhall. Mendenhall is covered very well by the linebacker, as you can see here. So then I noticed the kind of defense they're in. They're running a zone because Foxworth is going way deep. Now, in reality, I don't know why he's playing it that deep, but he's trying to get into his zone, I guess. So in this scenario, I caught him in the best defense, man, I could possibly get him in. So naturally, I go to this guy, and let's change the camera. You can see what I'm looking at. Now I'm going to show you something that I don't like in this play again. Look at this. All right, now let's back it up. This is something that is a little troublesome. This is very troubling. But again, this is minor, natural motion. This is for you guys. What I don't like in this play is I don't like how Foxworth is playing this. Now, let me back it up. The ball is in the air. As of right now, he's looking at the ball. But then he takes his head off the ball. His eyes are off the ball. I don't know what he's doing here. Now, I will say this. This has nothing to do with the rating, because I saw plays like this before. I just never pointed it out. This right here, and what I want to point out to you guys is natural motion. You need to allow the DB to keep his eyes on the ball. I need to see a better fight for position right here. And I don't particularly like the way he's spinning around. So it's like he gets lost. And now he's trying to get back in position. So that needs to be corrected. And there's a little bit of a shift here. But again, before you guys start going crazy, this happens rarely. I don't see this that often as far as that kind of shift. And keep in mind, I'm doing this merely to encourage natural motion to improve. You know, I'm gonna go on record and say it. I'm supporting them. I am supporting BackBreaker because this game shows the most promise. So I'm gonna play my part. You know, I'm in contact with them from time to time, so I'm gonna play my part to show them what needs to be improved, and I know they will do it. If they have the capability, they will do it. So this here just needs to be a little corrected, right there. And then let me make sure you guys understand what I'm saying. Right here, he's watching the ball. So I would like to see the DBs keep their eye on the ball and make an actual effort at the ball. For the most part, they do, but sometimes they don't. And instead of this being a slight shift, I would like to see Mike Wallace react accordingly with Foxworth being in his way. And you know, if we can implement something that would allow them to fight for the ball, then that will eliminate this whole problem. All right. So there you have it, guys. You know, I'm getting into this game, so I'll be getting you some more footage of the ratings being effective. And there it is. You know, just let me know what you think.